Hello everyone, this is your Prashant. Welcome to Python Automation Selenium series. Today we are going to see about the Selenium window and Selenium tab switching. You want to know what is the use of this thing. So basically when we're doing any action in any website, and if I'm clicking any button, so obviously the new tab or new window is opening. So basically tab is kind of opening in multiple tabs. Okay, so in normal Selenium, we are working in a one page, like one tab. If you want to move to another tab or another window, we need to switch to another window. So how we are going to achieve it? Today we are going to see that one. So basically, like in previous classes, we know how we studied about things, how to launch our Chrome browser, how to put the URL, everything. So I will give you the URL and code, everything in description. You can look into it. Okay. So every page have one GUID. Okay. So like basically when you are in a same like a home page, so I'm going to write a home page. I'm going to give it a name like a parent. So I'm going to give a current window handle. So this current window handle give you the current page GUID. Okay, so for reference I'm going to print the parent. Okay, so I'm going to run this file, right click, I'm running this file. If you see here, the browser is launched and it is launched and it went to the everything. Okay, so and it will maximize once the URL is done. So when you come back to the script, so you see here, this is the GUID of the parent window. Okay, in the same case, you want to click this click button. That means I need to locate the click button. Okay, I'm right click, inspecting the elements. So in this button, it won't have any proper kind of tags, like class is the duplicate always. So I'm going to use this parent tag. So parent tag is a tag. So from the A tag, I'm going to take this href because it's a unique one. So I'm giving / A tag square bracket at the href. See this, it's highlighted, one of one, it's a unique one. Okay, I'm making this is into one single quote. I'm copying this in our code. I'm going to create driver dot find element by dot. We are using XPath here. So after that I'm going to paste this XPath and I'm going to click it. So when I click, what will happen? It will open the child window. So we studied already, to get a current window, we need to use a current window handle. Suppose you there are a couple of windows, more than 100 windows, means we need to use another concept. Like for this, I'm going to use a Windows variable name driver dot window handles. So this window handle, so basically I'm hovering the window handle. See this, it's giving a list of string. So what is list? So list is a kind of array. We studied in the Java Python basics. If you don't know the list concept, go and watch the video. Okay, so right now I'm getting all the windows in. Right now 2 windows, one is parent and one is child. So I'm going to use one for loop to know the each one. So in the for loop, I'm going to create one variable, the win, in the windows list. Okay, so inside this I'm going to print each one. Okay, I will print each GUID of the pages the list has. So I'm going to right click. So in the end, I'm going to use a driver.quit because this method will help us to close all the windows. Windows launched. It's opening a new URL with page and it will maximize. It's clicking a new window and it's closing. So when I go here, see this is the parent window. After the parent window, we have another two things coming, because this is the parent, this is the child. Okay, so why we telling parent, because we independently already printed a parent. Okay, so we have a parent name, but we don't know the exact child name. So for this, I'm going to put a condition, whomever is going to come, like this win is, if it is not equal to the parent. So if it is not equal to the parent, that means obviously it is child. So how I move from parent to child? For this, we need to use a driver dot switch to window. In that window, I want to pass the child name. So child name will come on this win variable. I'm passing it. Okay, in this, I'm going to, you move to the child. So in child, you want to do some actions. So in this case, in this page, I'm going to click on downloads button. Okay, so I'm going to inspect this download icon. So this is comes under a span. So I'm taking the span word. Okay. So double slash span. Here I'm going to use a contains method to implement this. Contains text of what text? Downloads text. So it is highlighted. It is 1 of 1. I'm copying this XPath and coming back to the code. Here I'm doing in the child class, like in child page, find element by dot XPath, and I'm pasting this thing and I'm going to click. So when I click the download button, what is happening? So when I click on the download button, so it's going to the download page. Okay. Here we are going to study. Here we are going to study two things. Already we know what is driver.quit. Driver.quit is to use to close all the tabs. Suppose you want to close only particular tab means, so driver.close. So this will close if any particular place of tab, wherever you are standing, it will close that tab. Okay. So I'm going to comment this quit right now. So I'm going to right click, run this. So in this we doing two things. We only closing the child. Still the parent window will open only. Okay, because we not using a quit concept. See this child window is opening newly. So once child window is after loading, it will click on the downloads button, then it will close the child window. See this is download and it's closed. Still this the parent window is opened. So okay. So you can ask me, Prashant, how I was in child window, how I come back to the parent window? So for this, again we need to use driver dot SwitchTo method dot window. So you can ask me, what is the window value? So we already store the window value as a parent in initial. So I'm going to pass it. To verify this, after reaching the parent window, again I'm clicking the close button. This time I'm going to quit. So I told you here, quit will close all the browsers, all the tabs under the driver. Close will only close the tab right now where you working. Okay. See this browser is launched. It will go into the URL. It will maximize. It will click on the click button. The child window is opening. After opening the child window, it will click on the downloads link. So after that new child window, everything is closing because I'm using a quit concept. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe. If you are facing any issue, please put me in a comment. I'm there for help you too. So and thanks for joining.